Hi there. Great to be here. About 8 years ago, I co-founded a company that pioneered the 3D printing of human tissue. This company, Organovo, now works with pharmaceutical companies, providing them with human tissue models that they can use to test and develop new drugs. This accelerates the development of new cures. And in the future, patients could use this kind of technology to develop, to have new tissues and new organs for transplant. I remember when we were developing this technology, and as it was becoming more mature, people would approach us with all kinds of seemingly crazy ideas. They would ask, if you can grow skin, can you also grow leather? If you can grow muscle, can you also grow meat? And I remember thinking that these were just the craziest ideas, and I was very dismissive. I thought, what could be more important than accelerating the development of new cures and saving lives? And so today, I now run a company entirely dedicated to growing leather for handbags and for shoes, and meat for packaged foods. Let me ask you, how many of you eat meat? And by the way, let me tell you why I think this is far more important. How many of you eat meat? Great. And how many of you wear leather? Raise your hands. So do I. Congratulations to us. We're collectively destroying the environment. And just that act, our diets and our wardrobes, those decisions have a more consequential impact than the entire industry of transportation or the energy industry. And let me tell you why. Because today we have a huge dependence on animals globally to grow our meat, dairy, eggs, and leather goods. And as the population grows, this dependence is expected to nearly double in the next few decades. Our demand for animal products is expected to nearly double. I experienced this viscerally. For me, this became a firsthand experience when I, several years ago, moved to China. And I saw firsthand that the demand for meat there, the consumption for meat was growing, and meat prices were going up tremendously. And I saw also firsthand that the environmental consequences for this, the growing pollution, the stories around tainted meat, and the fact that if you wanted to get a good quality piece of meat, chances are it would be flown in from Latin America or Australia if you went to a fancy steak restaurant. I thought that was absurd. And so I thought there has to be a better way. And so this is where the idea of actually rethinking how we grow our meat became visceral and potentially tangible to me. And if you think about it, why raise an entire animal, spend years developing, growing the animal, only to use the small parts that we need? If you can raise the products we need instead, grow the products we need directly from cells. And so this is the principle of biofabrication, where we can grow the products we need directly from cells themselves. And in fact, we've been practicing this, if you think about it, for thousands of years. Products like beer, wine, yogurt, and cheese are grown from cells. And so this idea of growing from a new type of cell is what we're talking about. This technology of biofabrication today can allow us to grow things like tissues and organs, and yes, even leather and meat. And what's exciting is that we also don't have to be literal. We can actually innovate. Using these tools, we can harness nature to make actually better products. So in the process, we can make better products like leather that has better design and performance properties, meat that is very tasty but also healthier. And in this process, we can also perhaps make a better planet. Thank you very much.